What do you want? Everything we want that we don't have yet is an invitation for us to change our thought patterns, our habits, our ways of seeing reality, and to reinvent ourselves. So, for instance, if you just would like to start playing the guitar and don't know how, don't have the time and space, what is it that you're going to give away? Change in yourself for that. It might be that you're not going to watch Netflix a whole night once a week anymore, and you're going to do this exchange, so to speak. It is like a sacrifice, but sacrifices can sound so harsh because when we use the word sacrifice, we're focusing on what we're sacrificing, like that hour of Netflix, instead of what we're sacrificing for. And that is really the key. This has different sides, and the first side is the clarity aspect of knowing what we want, because that's the only way to frame a sacrifice in a positive way. What is the sacrifice for? It is for what you want. So the first question in this practice is really to ask yourself, what do I want? Say you want more love and connection in your life. The follow-up question to what you want is, what do I need to let go of to make space for what I want? Because if we don't do some kind of shift, there is no way we can get that. So let's see, you want more love and connection, and you see that you have a pattern of a lot of negative thoughts. Maybe that's what you need to let go of. That is creating stress and separation and suffering and abiding you from connection and love. So here we go, that we already have the answer to the question, what to let go of. Negative thought patterns. The third and final question of the exercise is, what do I need in? What am I replacing this thing that I'm letting go of with? In the case of negative thought patterns, what am I going to put in my head instead? Every time I catch myself with a negative thought pattern, I'm going to replace that maybe with just focusing on my breath, so that I'm more present and not in my mind somewhere else. Here and now, empty, focusing on the breath. That's a possibility. Or focus on love. You can choose different things you can bring in to replace that thing that you're leaving. For some things, it can be more simple, like the example that we gave first with, I just want to play guitar, I let go of Netflix and I have time, voila. For other things that are more abstract, like love and connection, we might have to dig a bit deeper into what am I putting in my time instead. So the first question is, what do I want? Have that clarity. The second question is, what is preventing me right now from having that? What do I have to let go of? What kind of behaviors are not contributing for me to have what I want? And the third and final question is, what am I bringing in into my life, in that void of the things that I'm letting go of? The cherry on the top of the cake here is to really do it centered from a place of love, from our hearts, focusing on what is it that we're asking, wanting to receive and have in our lives, so we have the power to create it for ourselves. It is really this creative focus. It's not about the sacrifice, the destruction. The sacrifice is just a currency exchange, something we have to let go of to get what we want. Sacrifices are not end in themselves. If anything, a sacrifice is an offering. That is the whole concept of a sacrifice. So what are you giving for what you want? And that is how we grow and expand on, creating the life we want to live. My name is Elindra M. I am an energy worker and spiritual guide. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel to get to the next one, and I'll see you there.